Welcome back to TXT Track Time. Has Oblique Seville thrown Coach Glenn Mills and the Racers Track Club under the bus and gone on to greener pastures? When we get back, we will delve into this story a bit. But before I go, TXT Trackers, please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support allows us to continue bringing you quality content.
Welcome back. So, rumors have been circulating that Oblique Seville has ditched the world-renowned Racers Track Club, famously known for guiding the legendary Usain Bolt through his illustrious career on the track, and has moved to Clermont, Florida to train. So TXT Track Time has done its own little digging as usual, and we believe that there's a strong possibility that he has joined the Pure Athletics Track Club headed by Lance Brahman. Now, we have no confirmation from the athlete's side that he has joined Pure Athletics, but from his most recent activity on Instagram, it shows that he has been in Clermont, Florida for the past few months. However, we did see one picture of him back in Jamaica, but it's the holidays. Anyway, that isn't why we're sold on the possibility of his certain move. Back in September, he made a post where he mentioned fair trade, and if that wasn't telling enough, Oblique went on to drop even more hints. He later went on to say that if something stands between you and your success, move it. At this point, it's clear as day he is sending a strong message that he has moved the it that stands between him and his success. Could the it be the Racers Track Club, led by the man many Jamaicans think is the best sprint coach in the world? From Oblique's own posts, it would appear this is the case. And guys, it would also seem that Zarnell Hughes has cut ties with the Racers Track Club as well. We know that no club or athlete is perfect, and Zarnell has had his own issues with the club. But the reason why I brought up Zarnell is that if you look at both these pictures side by side, then it would appear to be the same place. And you know what? I would even go as far as saying the man behind the camera for Zarnell is Oblique, and for Oblique it's Zarnell. And guys, take a look at the dates on both of these pictures. You would see that they were posted only a day apart. Do you think this is a coincidence? I think not. So we can be pretty sure that Oblique has made some kind of move. Now that we've gotten, the possibility of a move out of the way, I want us to delve into whether or not we think this is a good move for him, or, if he's just falling behind Zarnell Hughes.
So T, before we look at what this possible move could mean for Oblique, let's take a look back at Oblique's senior career since turning pro in 2019. We can all recall the exact moment when the then 18-year-old became a solid prospect to lead the new generation of Jamaican male sprinters, blitzing to 10.13 seconds at the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletic Championships to claim the Class 100 meters title in 2019. Shortly thereafter, joining the racers' ranks, Glenn Mills became charged with the responsibility to help him realize his dream of becoming a dominant sprinter in the world. And I think so far he did his part to ensure that this former Calabar High School standout adjusted to the senior ranks properly. In 2019, Mills commented to the Gleaner that now that Oblique was a pro, this kind of training was new to him, so it would take time for him to adjust. But Oblique was training okay. We all saw that under the guidance of Glenn Mills and the Racers Track Club, this 20-year-old budding sensation equaled his personal best of 10.04 in a second-place finish in the heats of his first senior international 100-meter competition, the Tokyo Olympics. Hence, Based on his progression, running very low tens consistently in 2021, despite the off year of competition in 2020 due to COVID-19, at Racers, he seems on pace to break the elusive 10-second barrier very soon. So I hope that whatever career moves he is making are for the right reasons. Because TXT track is, sometimes it is hard to imagine what really goes on behind the scenes with respect to athletes' decisions to jump from camp to camp. For all intents and purposes, I believe that Glenn Mills is doing an awesome job molding this young talent.
Tom, I agree with you. Glenn Mills was doing a great job. However, what I will say is that if he really has left the Racers Track Club, then I will repeat what I have always said. And that is, our athletes have to be loyal to themselves first and foremost. What did we see in this past year? We saw Elaine Thompson-Herah experiencing her best year on the track. However, things were falling apart internally at the club. And as Elaine herself said, she had outgrown the environment at the club. So no, I don't think he's following behind anybody per se, but who feels it knows it, and Oblique knows what he's experiencing better than anyone else. He and his team would then make a decision for what they would believe is the better option for the athlete to succeed. After all, remember, life in sports is very short. You have to make hay while the sun shines. And guys, time waits for no man. Anyway, from an outsider looking on, he is moving from one successful club to another. Pure Athletics boasts quite a few world and Olympic medalists. So, from that perspective, I see no issues with his choice. Plus, it's also an Adidas training group that focuses on the sprint events. TXT track is, at the end of the day, there is no way of telling if a training program will suit you unless you try it for yourself. So, what we have to do is wait and trust in his decision. With world and Olympic medalist Noah Lyles in his group, he has the perfect person to rabbit. He will be able to have a direct comparison with one of the best doing the events he competes in right now. So I think overall this would be a good move for him. He has broken away from his comfort zone and is ready to take on the unknown. We should fully support him and wish him all the best, as I believe he has enough drive and motivation to become a standard bearer for Jamaican male sprinting.
Well, with most athletes, we are not privy to details surrounding why they choose to leave a club. Racers Track Club is solid and has produced the best sprinter there ever was. However, if the rumors are true and Oblique has gone on to different pastures, then even though he will be keeping good company with other elite athletes of the world, I hope he doesn't get lost in translation and will still be able to grow from strength to strength. I want us to revisit this discussion when the season opens and we see how he is holding up. TXT trackers, what do you think of this alleged development? Will Oblique benefit from the move, or should he remain with the Racers Track Club? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. I'm Tam.
And I'm your girl T. And catch you in another one.